Hey guys, what's going on? I am going to get right into this one. So, this is a follow up where I was supposed to show case studies before and after of companies that have branded with us and the reason why branding is not just superficial and why it actually makes a difference in people's bottom line. So, to start off, our first client is Samantha with HHB, which is Healing Healthcare Burnout. So, you can see here her whole company's mission is to eradicate burnout in healthcare. So just imagine like COVID, a ton of nurses, PAs, doctors, hospital staff, like how exhausted they were. So that year of COVID was a huge, huge need for healing healthcare burnout. But you can see by here, the logo that she had actually has a flame burning through the heart. Now, she didn't even realize this until we did a brand audit together. And she was like, oh my God, I never saw the fact that the flame was burning the heart out. And you can see these colors, it's like dark and dismal in her own words. It's like teal that gradiates into black. Like it actually matches the emotions of feeling down. And then look at what's happening over here. We've got like yellow, orange, red, and then this maroon color mixed with the teal. And it just looks as if it's like a hazard and like a mishmash of these colors. Like it almost signals emergency. It doesn't signal calm. It doesn't signal cool or collected. So Samantha was really not happy with her brand. She wasn't proud of it. She felt like it was out of alignment. She felt like their branding was all over the map, looked like a mess, and didn't really convey the essence of what they actually do. So this is what we did for her afterward. You can see here beautifully, we revamped their identity. So we kept the original heart, which is huge. A big part of their core values is love. And then within it, we actually put a fire symbol, which has, again, the yellow, the orange, and red, but way fresher, cleaner, happier colors. And then we have this beautiful water droplet that's extinguishing the flame that's in the heart and putting that burn basically out. And so here we have it. We've got a clean, thick serif font, Healing Healthcare Burnout. And then we put a tagline that was really focused and catchy underneath. Beat the burn, find fulfillment, jump into joy. So it really helped convey what the essence and the ethos of this brand was. And then over here, we even had some fun and we put it into a oblong pill shape and then over here into a tablet round pill shape. So to move along, this is how her marketing deck looked afterwards. So imagine the amount of trainings that you do either to internal clients or to webinars or VSLs, places that you want to show your marketing. You could be a keynote speaker. You could be a paid speaker. You could be talking at a virtual event and you need a professional set of slides that actually look like you've been in the business for a while, that this isn't your first rodeo, that everything looks so cohesive and pulled together that it's easy to look at it. People want to learn from you. So you can see how gorgeous her slides came together. She uses it for any and everything. We created a whole new diagram for her that is way more fresh. And then we created unique core values specifically for her. This was her favorite part of our whole exercise. And then, so you can see how she applied this, took all of our branding. We can help you with this, or you can go do it on your own. She applied all of it to her website right here. Over here, you can see this is her group that she designed the header for and just put it right on top. The podcast, we designed the podcast new cover image for that. And then you can see even how it looks on Apple Podcasts. So you can see how like up-leveled her brand looks. And what was the coolest thing is in her review and her time with us, she was like, you have literally spent so much time getting to know us, listening to who we are at a deep, deep, deep level that you absolutely showcase mastery when you delivered this brand and these core values. She's like, we finally feel seen and heard, and she's over the moon about it. So here's another client that I just recently finished. Her name is Angelica Ventrese, a really successful female fitness coach. She doesn't even consider herself a fitness coach. She considers herself more of a nutrition, health, like lifestyle coach. And so She saw so much success last year when COVID was kicking off because her methods work. And she had a pretty good brand to begin with. But the thing is, if you know Angelica like I do, she is a spicy firecracker. And I absolutely love that about her. What we see here instead is, these are some of her Instagram posts. There's a little bit changes with the fonts, and some have shades, some don't. Some of the greens change from the light green to the dark greens, etc. And it's just a really soft sage green, which is pretty, but doesn't exactly convey her brand and the amount of strength that she brings into her coaching and just how dynamic she is. And so this is what it looks like after. So this is her brand new branding. We have this gorgeous gradient with the teals to this like purple navy, have the AV as an icon, but it like shows movement. It's sharp. We've got a patterning that she lives in Hawaii. So this is like a fun symbol pattern that we created out of her icon. And this is her now brand new ClickFunnels banner page. So we've got her program Fit for Life, her tagline, elevated mindset, sustainable nutrition. You can immediately tell, hey, this is not just another Fit Pro, right? By looking at this. And then we have all of her features right there on the top with her a beautiful image of her. And then now you can see afterward, like, look how gorgeous these Instagram posts are. They look so good. That color, that teal, the boldness of it just fits really well with her. And she even had branding photography done with those colors in the background. This is what her banner image looks like for her Facebook group. It's close to 2,000 people in there. And then now this is how her before and afters look. So you can see how much her new branding just jumps out, and it really feels in alignment with what she preaches specifically about nutrition. And I'll show you one more to wrap this up, but I have like so many more to show. This is a brand new company, a software company called AdVital, that actually tackles the major issue of marketing and ads transparency that you do not have when you're a physician, because there's all these HIPAA compliance rules that you can't find out who the patient was, or the pixel won't track their name. And there's all these rules that you're not allowed to find out who was looking at stuff when it's related to your health. So brand new company, amazing SaaS application that they have. And so this is their brand new logo suite. So these are all of their different logos. So primary, a secondary logo, and then a tertiary logo that's just the words only. And then over here are their social media buttons. So you can use these on any of your Instagram profiles, LinkedIn profiles, or you can use it as a watermark in a video, which is really fun. And then this is how it's actually applied. So you can see right here, this is their business page, and it already has this gorgeous social media icon. This is their CRM, but parts of it are actually client facing. It's Go High Level, but you can see all of it's already been customized to look like them and their company. Over here is their Facebook business page. Again, just looks really credible, catches the eye, makes you want to learn more about this company. An app right here that's in beta. And again, just showing you more of how those different apps and pages and stuff like that work. So anyways, I hope you find this helpful. I hope you can see what it looks like to either have a brand that you want to revamp from and what those reasons look like, or if you're a company that has so much potential like AdVital does on the table to get interest from like really, sophisticated buyers, like all of these physicians who've had practices for years, and you don't want to look like a newbie startup. This is what branding can do for you. So I hope you found this helpful.